The man's body was strapped with timed explosives. Agent Amy, clad in an explosive-proof suit, cautiously approached him. She hoped to extract details on the nuclear weapon launch from him. However, before Amy could speak, the bomb was remotely detonated. Amy hurriedly evacuated to a safe zone. The man was instantly killed by the blast. Fortunately, Amy and Nick had deduced terrorist Jason's next move through intelligence analysis. Sure enough, on Easter Day, Jason planted bombs opposite the Capitol building. Jason also reported the entire plan to Tom. Tom, however, strongly demanded Jason abort the operation and evacuate immediately. He believed threats were far more effective than direct action, but Jason disregarded Tom's objections and insisted on proceeding. Just as Jason was preparing the bomb, Amy led the Special Forces team in a stealthy approach. To avoid alerting the enemy, they attempted a covert infiltration of the building. Amy neutralized a guard first, but still alerted Jason. He dispatched Jerry to stop Nick. Jerry descended to the lower floor and opened fire on Nick. When his ammunition ran out, he drew a knife for close combat. The two engaged in a fierce hand-to-hand struggle within the building. Nick swung his hammer with all his might, striking Jerry in the head. Upon learning of Jerry's death, Jason immediately ordered his men to reload and prepare for action. At the critical moment, Special Forces fired several rocket rounds from below. The entire floor was engulfed in violent explosions and thick smoke. Jason's men were wiped out, and Jason himself was knocked down by the blast wave. Nick and Amy seized the opportunity to search the room where Jason was located. Yet even without his allies, Jason refused to give up. He feigned surrender, slowly approaching Nick and Amy. When their guard dropped, Jason drew 2 smoke grenades from behind his back. The grenades detonated instantly, obscuring his movements. He exploited the smoke to exit directly through the building's main entrance. By the time Nick and Amy realized what had happened, Jason had vanished. Unbeknownst to him, Nick had been monitoring his every move all along.